I want you to stop what you are doing right now, look at me, and really hear what I am about to tell you. Because today, we are talking about your hard-earned money. We are talking about the money you slaved for, the money you sacrificed for, the money that is supposed to give you peace of mind in your retirement years. And the title of today's video is a question I get asked constantly: retirement bank benefits? What does that even mean? You see the advertisements everywhere, don't you? Banks waving shiny brochures in your face, promising you special senior accounts or retirement benefits if you just hand over your nest egg. They tell you about free paper checks, a waived monthly maintenance fee, or maybe a tiny fraction of a percentage point higher on a standard savings account because you hit a certain age milestone. And you know what happens? You feel comforted. You think, oh, look, this bank wants to take care of me in my golden years. But I need you to wake up. I need you to understand the brutal reality of what is actually happening to your cash. The problem out there right now is that millions of retirees and pre-retirees are falling into a massive, silent financial trap. You are leaving your safe, liquid money, your emergency funds, your immediate spending cash, sitting in traditional brick-and-mortar bank accounts earning next to nothing. Literally, 0.01%. And why are you doing it? Let's be honest with each other. You are doing it because of fear. Fear is driving your financial decisions, and when fear takes the driver's seat, you lose money every single time. You are terrified of the stock market. You see the market go up and down like a roller coaster, and it makes your stomach churn. You think, I can't afford to lose a single penny, so I am just going to leave it right here in my local bank branch where I can walk in, see the teller, and know it's safe. You think safety means standing still. But let me ask you a question that you need to answer honestly. Is your money truly safe if it is losing purchasing power every single second it sits there? The answer is a resounding no. When inflation is driving up the cost of your groceries, your healthcare, your electricity, and your insurance, and your bank is paying you pennies in interest, your money is systematically shrinking. That isn't safety, my friends. That is a guaranteed financial loss. You are letting your fear of the market blind you to the fact that you are being robbed by low interest rates. So the question you must ask yourself today is not, what minor perks can my local bank give me? The real question is, how do I maximize the benefits of my cash so that it actually protects me in retirement? When you are in retirement, or even just a year or two away from it, the rules of the money game completely change. When you were working, you could afford to take hits. You had a paycheck coming in next week to bail you out. Now, your paycheck has stopped, or it's about to stop. That means your cash needs to do two things simultaneously. It must be 100% safe, and it must work as hard as humanly possible for you. Susie's rule for retirement is very clear, and it is different from what standard financial planners will tell you. Regular advisors say you need 3 to 6 months of living expenses in an emergency fund. I tell you that when you are retired, you need at least 12 to 24 months of living expenses sitting in absolutely liquid, safe cash. Why? Because if the stock market takes a massive downturn, the last thing you ever want to do is be forced to sell your stocks or mutual funds at a loss just to pay your monthly bills. Your liquid cash is your shield. It buys you time for the market to recover. But here is where the true retirement bank benefit comes into play. You do not put that 1 to 2 years of cash into a traditional big box bank account. You do not let them hold your money hostage for practically zero return. Your ultimate actionable takeaway right now is to move your liquid retirement funds into a high-yield savings account, HYSA, or a high-rate certificate of deposit, CD, at an FDIC-insured online institution. I don't care if you've never used an online bank before. I don't care if it makes you nervous because there isn't a physical building down the street. If it is FDIC insured, your money is backed by the United States government up to $250,000 per depositor, per institution. It is just as safe as the bank on the corner, but instead of earning nothing, your money could be earning 4 or 5%. Think about the math. If you have $100,000 of your retirement cash sitting in a traditional account earning 0.01%, you make $10 a year. $10. If you move that exact same $100,000 to a high-yield account earning 4.5%, you make $4,500 a year. That is real money. That pays for your groceries, that covers a chunk of your supplemental health insurance, that gives you breathing room. Do not let laziness or fear cost you thousands of dollars a year in free money. You need to be strong, you need to be smart, and you need to demand that every single dollar you own is working to protect your future self. Look at your statements today. Check the interest rate. If it starts with a 0, you are actively hurting your financial security. Make the switch, capture the real benefits, and stand in your financial power.